Many of our local businesses are assessing the damage from this week's storm, and they're working around the clock to reopen.
CBS 8's Rocio de la Fe talked with business owners tonight and saw some of the damage in their businesses firsthand.
Businesses like this one are currently dealing with wet floors, damaged walls, and lost inventory. Many are working through the night to try to reopen as soon as possible.
It's terrifying. The building's filled up with water in a matter of minutes.
Across San Diego, businesses are working overtime to save what they can. Natalie Gill is the founder and co-owner of Native Poppy. The flower shop's warehouse in Mission Valley was flooded on Monday with more than 3 feet of water inside. Most of the inventory was damaged, along with 2 delivery vans, one of which caught fire.
We're 10 days away from getting our Valentine's Day flower order in to be able to do our biggest holiday of the year. We lost so much of our merchandise and our supplies.
Gill is one of the many business owners who don't have flood insurance and says her team is doing what they can to keep business afloat. Over in the Midway district, a similar scene can be found at Scandia Plaza, where every single business was flooded.
Lack of maintenance leads to these kind of problems.
We've been here 42 years. We've never had an event like this before.
Matt Thomas is the CEO of Pet Kingdom. He and his employees worked throughout the day, cleaning up as much as they could after several inches of water rushed inside the store.
It's a city management issue. It's a California management issue.
Thomas says one of the drains in the parking lot hasn't worked in years. The amount of water was too much for the working drain to process.
It was just the perfect storm, I guess you could say.
Next door, the owner of Stereo Unlimited says he believes the city of San Diego failed to maintain critical infrastructure.
If the infrastructure exists but it's not being maintained, that clearly falls on the shoulders of those people.
Both men say despite having flood insurance, they're being denied coverage because of what's known as an act of God clause.
From what they told me, if I had a pipe burst or a leaky ceiling, I would have been covered. Everything would have been covered. But the fact that it came from rainwater and it's like a citywide issue, they're not covering it.
The damage all 3 businesses suffered is already estimated to be near $100,000. All 3 say it's likely cost will continue to pile up. Rocio de la Fe, CBS 8.